Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We will be taking off on the second part of the main mission where we go to the island of Misfortune, and meet Xenia. Hopefully, you guys liked my last video and cutting out all the travel and all the really fun stuff. So, shorten them a little bit. Sounds of torture. Face smash.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy?
That's Xenia.
Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I like her.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Alexios.
Well, Alexios, we're all thought to be murderers too. So tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I came to find the great pirate Xenia. That's you, isn't it?
I like the sound of that. But what was your plan once you found me?
I came to offer you a deal.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Alexios.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family.
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
She's definitely like a brutish type.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you
Help.
can afford, I'm sure.
Gotta help her.
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
Well, I mean, I have it, but
Here, take your drachmi.
it's important.
Nothing feels better than a heavy purse filled with coin.
The information I need. How long will it take?
I already have it.
You do?
Yomerini now sails under the name of Finicas. She started as a member of my crew, but we parted ways not too long ago.
Finicus? I thought that was pronounced Phoenix. Finicus. I guess there's more ways than that. There was just another flashback. Someone else's memories. Slowly piecing it together.
I'm leaving soon,
Chaos is your home.
but this isn't my true calling. My purpose.
You might never find what you're looking for, Finicas.
I can't stop until I do.
You are a great pirate.
And you are an even greater friend. Don't forget me.
Nice. The flashbacks are always really short. I figured there'd be a lot more detail to history, especially if they didn't part ways not too long ago. Figured it would be more than just a quick run in on the street. I can ask all
Do
these
you know where she is now?
She sailed southeast with her crew in search of a greater calling.
She was part of your crew?
For a time,
Why did she leave?
much too interested in the politics of war. Waste of a good pirate, if you ask me. I haven't heard from her since she left.
It's not like, you can just Instagram, what you're doing. Just saying.
Chaos is a long way from Sparta. How did your paths cross?
On the sea, long ago. In her, I saw a better life. In me, she found freedom. Together, we own the waves.
I can't believe she was a pirate.
She's the kind of woman who, once she sets her mind to something, gets it done.
That's a good type of person.
Thank you.
Home isn't a place. It's the people you're with. If you don't find what you're looking for, there's a place for you here.
That's a very gracious offer to someone that just met me. I like weapons. I know I normally equip things off screen, but that's a great weapon. I always hated where it says like the percentage damage, just specifically Spartan or Athenian soldiers, because I just think it's kind of a waste. I mean, the damage is enough for me to switch, but I don't generally pick my targets. But I do like the heavy-bladed axes. I wonder why we got away from the circle axe like that. Okay, I guess that piece of the quest is already done. The last one was a three-parter. And this one, that one was really quick. So we'll just jump straight into the next one. Alright, I have arrived at the final piece for the main mission, and as you can tell, people aren't doing very well. I have a feeling I'll be helping gather and stuff.
Priestess, Hippocrates does respect a pot.
Somebody don't like him. There. Is it a bloodbath?
Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Hera, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patience. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing,
That's not what he's doing.
perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology, and soon, this priestess of Hera will gather an army of faithful
Hera.
and shut him down.
You're gonna
Out of
shut
my
down
way.
a clinic because you're not getting attention
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's watch to help the sick and injured.
Is this his workshop?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offer treatments, and provide care to anyone who asks.
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is researching new cures and treatments.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
Well, I don't need the money. I'll do it for free.
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
How will I know when I found Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's watch to the cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for
Peter
a long
Pan?
line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
Alrighty. So,
So many sick people. Can one man help all of them?
so Hippocrates was maybe like the first doctor? Because if I recall, in ancient Greece,
Vamos, let's go!
Rome, and all that, they really didn't do doctors. They just either prayed it away or and hope for the best or something like that. Yeah. Well, I guess you're still my maybe. I had a follower at one point. Like a lion pet. Don't know what happened to him. I don't remember it saying that he died. He was
Come on, come
not
on.
here. So. But yeah, I guess he was the first doctor or something.
Come on.
I'm not exactly up on my Greek, ancient Greek stuff. People can take their health into their own hands? Fascinating. You do not have to give money to the local temple to get better? That is crazy. That is almost impious.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Sun's rising.
Oh, you can actually see it slowly get lighter out.
Your luck, mistress. I should try to stay out of sight.
Guess you guys are gonna die. I just walked up. Oh,
No! I need
on.
you!
come on. Come here.
You'll pay for that!
Alright, one side.
Don't worry.
That was not intentional at all. None of that was. Okay, there will be. There was a horse here. I thought it was in that building, but it wasn't. My bad. Wonder if this one's gonna be as quick as the last one was. Or it's got multiple parts, probably. That has to be him.
What has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. Huh. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
I wonder if Hippocrates is another way of like saying hypocrite, kind of like how Benedict Arnold is kind of like traitorous.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. So Stratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No. I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Alexios of Sparta.
Well met, Alexios of Sparta. What do you need?
I'm now saying of Sparta all of a sudden.
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who pass through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask. I'm not gonna mention that. That's funny. Mention that he's balding. Where do you think your notes are?
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not Hera, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered terribly from battle fatigue.
She would have come here a long time ago, with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients.
Yes, engraved in stone.
Yes.
The elder priest might remember.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
My bird. Let's see. I'm gonna pay this real quick. That's funny. That's not how that's supposed to be at all. I actually do need to kill this one. There's even fun of me as far as mercenaries go. Multiple quests accepted. I thought I just accepted one. Fine to get the notes, information from the priest. Oh, okay. So let's get the notes first. And then, since it looks like it's really close to where the priests are, because it's like 480 and 520 or something like that. So, we'll do both parts. Because getting the notes will probably take longer than talking to the priest.
Come on!
Been misled before. Go and jump off this cliff. Whee!
Ella!
Yeah, that is something that does kind of suck. When you level up, you actually eliminate your ability to take fall damage, but your followers, like your animal followers, your pets, and your horse still takes fall damage. I've actually never been
Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why?
They're very well guarded. Maybe I should have asked more questions. Well, I'm gonna run in here and grab these notes and complete this entire report real quick, and I'll be right back.
What are you doing here?
I just met this guy.
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then, you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
If I wait, Hippocrates' patient dies. If he comes with me, this patient dies, but I need Hippocrates' word.
You must work for drachmi just like everyone else. Whatever the commander is paying you, I'll pay you more. Then we leave.
And let this person die. I could be convinced. On two conditions.
Out with it.
I'll take double. A life's worth a lot. And for the sake of the gods, don't tell Hippocrates.
10,000.
You greedy, self-serving toad. Hippocrates only charges what his patients can afford. What makes you so special?
He's a great man. But he's not the only one saving lives, Mystios. This is expensive work. Stand back and watch.
I'll wait here for you to finish. If I leave, what's stopping you from running away?
Thinking like a mercenary. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Then make yourself useful and bring me my bone forceps. Some idiot or another's always borrowing them.
Then you'll come treat Hippocrates' patient.
You have my word.
You can leave if this patient dies.
I'll go
Run
get
and
your
go get
bone
it real quick.
forceps.
I wasn't done with this yet, but it went into a cutscene that I figured was actually important. So, okay, back to. All right, I'm back. The whole fort is complete. So, first try.
Is
You guys
this
would
it?
know that.
You aren't a half-bad assistant. When I'm done with the surgery, I'll be honored to help Hippocrates. Might be limping for a while, but Apollo willing, they'll make a full recovery.
I'll meet you there. Don't be late.
I'll just kill him later. Yay. I thought there would be more conversation. Or the fact that I killed half, or all, its entire fort. And the surgeon, he saves lives, I take them. Whoever he was probably working on, I would probably take their lives sooner than later. Anyway, it is on the fort. I tend to kill a bunch on both sides, so I don't know, just my logic. I also thought there would be a lot more to, I guess, substance to that. That's why I hit record real quick whenever it went into that cutscene the first time. So, then it was like, nah. I thought that was making goat noises. And this patient's gonna be dead. Waited too long. It couldn't be heavy-handed. Get over here.
Hippocrates, how is your patient?
You were gone so long, he didn't
I
survive.
knew it.
I'm sorry, Hippocrates. We took more time because this Misios helped me save my own patient.
Sometimes science requires tough decisions.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
I'll go see the priests for more information about my mother.
Oh
Come
yeah,
with
don't do
me.
that.
You've had a busy day. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters, I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After,
Some pretty extreme
I
stuff.
swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates.
In code word.
I'll go see him now.
That seems code word of some type of level for it, or something I don't want to be involved in. But I selected this ability. Before I forget. Now it should be this one. How about I have fast travel? Ooh. I do have fast travel. I have to see all of them. Let's go see all of them. I'm going to link these together to the best of my ability. And try to shorten this video as best I can. See what we got.
If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
Oh
I
wow!
need to know about the Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Didn't even
Did
deter
that
me.
eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
That's very specific.
I never mentioned the baby.
Think you're so smart? Many women pass through with babies. Now leave me. I have my own
That was
problems to
very
deal with.
specific.
Maybe I can help you.
Snakes!
Snakes.
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
Go kill a bunch
These
of snakes.
snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
Okay,
I'll take care of your snake
I'm just gonna
problem.
go kill all the snakes.
Then, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Let's talk to them all first, and let's see how close the favors are to each other. Because the priests themselves, this will be another favor, I already see the exclamation point. The priests themselves aren't really that far apart. Let's talk about snakes. Snakes, eating snakes fruit. I don't believe snakes can become vegan. What do I know?
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No.
No.
But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Hera guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
I like him better.
What
already.
are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly.
This will be
We
more
must
direct.
be discreet.
Lead the way.
I'm starting to wonder if that lady is part of the cult. I'm gonna go ahead and follow this guy. I'll talk to the other
This
priests.
way. Over here.
Making
If
me fall.
anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer.
I was starting to think that was supposed to happen. Apparently not.
I remember this tale. Written during the time of the great Elod Revolt. You
Very-
would have
very
been
big
only
writing.
a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
That's what history
It
is.
tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed. He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness. magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the
I
ways
got
of
my
the
eye
gods.
on you.
She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed, and
Sorry, I'm paying
before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved, but there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
Got what?
I've already said too much.
Interesting.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
You're going to die.
The good priest here was teaching me how to heal sword wounds.
Yes. Sword wounds.
Oh, really? And what is the treatment for sword wounds, according to Timoxenos here?
Dogs.
What about them?
You use dogs to lick the wounds clean.
Very good. Don't give away all our tricks, Timoxenos. Who will bring offerings to the gods when our patients learn to heal themselves?
No, of course not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
You have your treatment, Misthios. Now please, leave the sanctuary.
You're not very helpful. Right, sanctuary. Okay. That's way over there, so let's go back to... Oh, that quest is right there. It's just not highlighted, even though it's highlighted. You know what I mean? It's white instead of yellow. I'm gonna keep snooping around and see what I find. Oh, found the snakes. I thought this was where I had to talk to someone. I win. Nope, I didn't mean to do that, but it works. Now talk to me. I thought it was highlighting the last priest.
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I carved up every single one of those slimy malagas.
My babies! What have you done to my babies?
Your snakes infested my bathhouse. A sick man is dead because of them.
You did this!
Good snakes are dead snakes.
You'll pay for this! I curse you.
Well?
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Mivan, but he won't tell you. You won't tell anyone anything.
He's a dead man. Should I just kill him?
Malaki snakes. Ugh. At least I got a name. Midon.
Now let's see where that last priest is, because that was a waste of time. This should be the last priest, at least that's what I selected. I was thinking that Medon was the dead man face down in the bathhouse. Oh, don't run over his face. It'd be very rude of you. So the first one that I put on this channel was really quick and easy.
Same
And then
sickness.
this one was
May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left.
It's not good.
This poor girl has the same sickness.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood. I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need the beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepius to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
Tell me about Chrysis. She has everyone terrified.
We taught her everything we knew about healing, about the gods. Then she found new teachers, people in masks.
Called it.
They changed her, turned her heart black. They became her gods.
I'll find this bull for you.
I can see you, you know.
Yeah, but I bet you wasn't as creepy as the last Spartan who stared me down. Just random curiosity.
Whoa!
Nope.
Ella.
I wonder if you changed the skin while you were riding the horse, it would actually change. I've had the unicorn for a long time. I wanted to change it before I started playing again, and I just remembered.
The white bull. Am I too late? Better stay here.
Okay. There. Leader, free captive, and habit. That's the. Habit. That's another captive. There's the bowl.
Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do. Not the best feeling.
Oh, that. Unlock. I'm gonna finish this area real quick, and then I'll run back and be back up with you.
The rest. This
Okay.
is very troubling.
Full heart.
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just the heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of our lease. If I die, people will starve.
I didn't kill it.
Beg you! My husband was killed by the sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
So here's what I'm questioning. Here's my thing. For one, they can go get the white bull. I just took the heart. The meat is still there. I didn't kill it. I just walked up and it was dead. So it makes me wonder if that was a chance thing, because I've seen that before. I'm gonna give it to the girl because the farmer said me, the wealthy woman said me, the girl said them.
I know what it's like to be small and forsaken. Pray for the girl.
You'll regret this.
Not an easy choice, Mystios, but it's been made. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
I hate that I couldn't. I had a plan to bring it back alive and everything. Alright, that's all the priests. And I should be able to... I'm good. My mother is... It's kind of crazy because some people, like, she puts on a better path. Other people, she's legendary, and then this guy meets her and cuts out his tongue. So, I'm getting, like, seriously mixed vibes.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Oh, that's great. I've already...
I've got it!
beat this area, so... Oh, no, ah! Crap. The hole where you get them, when you hit them and they don't flinch, like the Spartans do that, and it sucks. It sucks. that's something that actually got this game downvoted quite a bit as far as overall score was the really long load screens. And I didn't even notice how long the load screens were until I read the reviews. And now the load screen time bothers me quite a bit, especially if you die. The load screens take forever. It seems like so much longer than normal. Oh, come on. Select the quest again. Right there somewhere. And I'll just be stealthy this time.
Day is breaking.
I've been up for days. I'm playing the latest Final Fantasy game all over again. Or you have to be awake for days to actually level up. Okay.
Best stay out of sight.
I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Got you!
I say I'm gonna stay out of sight. First thing I do is get caught. Oh, he's one of those that call random. Out of all that, he missed. That time. Why? Sit down. Alright. Let me in. All your guards are dead. What's it like to...
Guards!
They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
Cut out his tongue.
He can only answer yes or no.
The Spartan woman. Was her name Rini?
Yep.
They said she had a baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
Awesome.
You saved the child?
No.
No?
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
How does she know all
Did
this?
she tell you where she was going? Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I'm not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Sacred? Right.
The fact that he leaned forward. Sacred.
I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mother brought my sister here, you and your priests left her for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could.
Okay, now this is like a fifth person flashback. I am seeing the flashback of a woman telling a man without a voice's flashback.
I don't believe you. Dead. How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky she survived as long as she did. That fall was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
That's how they
Listen, there's nothing
stole
we
her
can do
baby.
for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Praise Hera.
They're gone. They're both gone.
They stole her. They kidnapped a baby.
He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Medon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to her, before finally leading her to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar, where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
People come to this sanctuary to heal, but I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and babies left with an insane woman. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
Chrysis is part of the cult.
Hush, my child. May Hera bless our sacred family.
Mm-hmm. Where's she at? Haha! Level 16.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas.
Poor random. Alright, hopefully it's close by. I don't want to fight you. I'll edit out as much of the traveling as I possibly can. Oh, come on! It was just white. White. Clear. There was no coloration behind the name of whatever. Ah. Sometimes it works. I bet she's well guarded.
There's the altar of Apollo Maleatas.
Apollo Maleatas. I thought it was just Apollo. Or am I thinking of something entirely wrong? Possibly the latter.
Ella.
Alright. This is gonna be fun. I didn't like her the moment I saw her. The fact that she threatened everybody to not help me.
There's the statue
Look,
of
the
Apollo.
floating tree.
And the altar.
Oh, I was sinking into the ground.
Chrysis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her.
Yeah. Pissed.
A warning. Must be getting close.
Not my bird. I'm coming Mean for you. Why you gotta be so far away, folks?
All you cultists will die here!
I tried to sneak up on him. Did y'all see that? Better. Come back here. No shield for you. No life for you. Okay. Better not hurt that baby. I'm coming, baby. Hold on, baby. Baby, come back. Baby, it wasn't cold outside.
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, almighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, snake!
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Myrini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But she was. Oh, how your mother wept when that little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of her, placed her on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare her life, and they listened.
I'm not gonna listen to your lies.
What did you do with my sister?
I saved her life.
No,
by
after that.
teaching her to suffer. To know pain so well that she would learn to welcome it like an old friend.
You're a
And
psycho.
now she will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured her? She was just a baby!
I taught her to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave her strength.
I'm gonna give you death. I gotta ask.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
I'm good.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your sister. Here, let me show you.
My child!
This baby is yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Hera so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire, with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Hera. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. Gods bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Myrini believes my sister died long ago. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malakas.
described themselves as infected and cursed Athens with the plague. Haven't found the clues required to locate his mother. Okay, I'm gonna save that for next time. Let's see what the cultist is. Venture into our motives. Oh, she even looks frail. Okay, well, that's the end of that. So, I will continue the main story in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this one and my editing on trying to shorten these a little bit. This series will be continued. Bye!